Hey guys, it's Erin. I was cruising around YouTube the other day and I started watching a bunch of videos of people who were giving their DNA test results from the Ancestry DNA. And after watching a bunch of these videos, I started to think to myself, this is actually really interesting. I don't know any of these people. I've never watched any of their videos before or anything. But I just found it really interesting to see the mixes and just some of the excitement of having surprises. And I realized I had actually gone and done the Ancestry DNA test. My mom got it for me as a birthday present. She got me the test packet. It's about $89, I think, $89.99, something like that. And then it was $9 to ship it back. Easy little thing. It's a little tube like this. It's got some kind of blue liquid in it. You literally just snap the cap, you spit in it once or twice, close the cap up, type in your little registration code into the Ancestry website, and then mail it back. It takes about 6 to 8 weeks to get them back. You get your results, you read them, you get all your surprises. Mine actually didn't take that long to come back. I want to say it was like 3 or 4 weeks before mine came back, but I think I probably did it at a kind of a downtime. Most people I hear from say that it takes about 6 to 8 weeks. But I did get my results back, and I never thought about sharing it on YouTube because I didn't really think that that was a thing, but apparently it is, and apparently it's a lot more interesting than I thought it was. Not saying mine's going to be interesting, but I enjoyed watching other people do theirs, so I figured I'm going to return the favor and I'll share my DNA results as well, since I pried into the lives of so many people on YouTube that I didn't know. So I did get my test results right here. Like I said, I got them done quite a while ago, so my surprise is gone because I already saw it. But we did have some surprises. I was really interested. So they list them in alphabetical order, so here are my results. I am a little less than 1% North African. There was another one that they listed. It was like exactly 1% African. I don't know. It's probably a combination of a bunch of things, but they've got it broken down as to North African, but then they don't say what the rest of it is, so who knows. I am 1% South Asian. I am a little bit less than 1% Central Asian. 33% Great Britain, 27% Ireland, 17% East Europe, 8% West Europe, 6% Scandinavia, 3% Finland/Northwest Russia, 2% Iberian Peninsula, and a little bit less than 1% Caucasus. So a lot of those are really surprising. We knew just from stories of the family. I'll tell you what we thought. On my mother's side, we thought that it was English and Irish. On my father's side of the family, we thought it was German, Hungarian, and Native American. Did you notice the Native American never popped up in there? Kind of interesting, because my father was told by his father, my grandfather, who I never met, that his mother was Native American. She was a Delaware Indian. And apparently she died of lockjaw at the age of 29. She married some guy from Germany. We never really got any information about him. And he died young as well, and my grandfather and his brothers, he had 3 brothers, I can't remember if they were older or younger than him, but they ended up being orphan street kids for a while. But I noticed, listening to my family talk about their history, I've noticed that some of the stories didn't really add up, and I couldn't figure out where she fit in. And I still can't find out where she fits in. So I always kind of wondered, that was one of the things I was interested in about with this, was finding out if, am I really Native American or not? Apparently I'm not. Looks like most of my mix is Great Britain, Ireland, and East Europe. So I do know, I got interested. I've been tracking down some of my family history. I do know I've been able to trace this down to actually like a parish in Ireland. And then, you know, they came over to the U.S. from there, and that was like the late 1600s. And I was able to track down somebody in my father's family who apparently was supposed to have come from Germany, and she lived here. I don't know if it was his grandmother or his great-grandmother, but she apparently lived in Germany, came over here. She didn't speak a word of English. and didn't have a very high opinion of Germany for some reason. Well, I traced her back and discovered why. She's not from Germany, she's from Austria. Apparently, she was born and raised in Austria. She moved over to Germany. I know she got married in Germany. I don't know if she moved to Germany because of her husband or what the story was, but they ended up coming over here to the United States. And I have found out that for many generations, my family lived in Bedford, Virginia, which was also a little bit of a surprise because, according to my grandmother on my mother's side, everybody in our family is from Pennsylvania. That's what we thought. We thought everybody in our family came from Pennsylvania. Apparently that's not the case. Apparently she was actually one of the first to come from Pennsylvania, because before her, everybody was in Bedford, Virginia. And there's, smatterings around the rest of the South, but most of the family was in Bedford, Virginia. They were at least born there. So I am planning a road trip because I want to go up and see Bedford, Virginia now. I figure just kind of interesting because my family apparently lived there from the late 1600s all the way up until the early 1900s. So might as well go and walk around. Just be interesting to put my feet where they put their feet. And even if I don't know them, I don't really know anything about them other than what I found on Ancestry. But those are my results, and I hope you enjoyed that. And if you've got your results, please let me know. I'll take a look because I'm actually really interested in this stuff. So if you have your DNA results, let me know if you put up a video, or you can leave your results down in the comments. Completely up to you. Let me know and I'll check them out. Have a good week, guys.